This one, the Rover Mini Cooper desk. I see £2,000 to start on this one, please. We'll take £200 bids. £1,000 then. On the mini desk, come on. Yeah, £1,000 away. Then in the hall at £1,000. It's in the hall at £1,000, £1,000, £1,000. On the mini desk at £1,000, £1,000, £1,000. On the mini desk here at £1,000, £1,000, £1,000. At £1,000 for the mini desk at £1,000, £1,000, £1,000. Cracking little thing. Great for man caves. Great for showrooms at £1,000. At £1,000, at £1,000, at £1,000, at £1,000, £1,200 is in the hall, at £1,200, £1,200, £1,200, at £1,200 the bids in the hall, at £1,200, £1,200, £1,200, at £1,200, 14 in the hall there, at 14, you want 16? 15 I'll take that at 15, 16's back, at £1,600, at 16, at £1,600 for the mini desk, at £1,600, £1,600, 17 do you want? At £1,600 it is then, at £1,600, at £1,600, at £1,600, I'll take a 50, at £1,600, well that's the bid then, at £1,600. Any advance on 16, that's the bid, that's what we're gonna hold, at £1,600.
Right, lot number 2 coming in now. Have a look at this one. We got sound now. There we are. You should have it online, nice and clear. There we are. What's the word? When we want to bid me, no reserves. Sold ticket on. It's got to go. There we are. What's the word? Mazda MX5. Where you want to bid me? £100 start. Go on, swerve £100 to kick it off. Oh, £100 away, thank you, Shiny. £100, £100, £100, £100 for the Mazda MX5 at £100, £100, £100, £100. £100 is selling at £100. I'll take a 50 to go on. £200 online, £200, £200. Do you want a 50? £250 in the hall, £250, £250, £250. It's away in the hall at £250. At £250, I'll take a 25. £300 online, £300, £300, £300. £300, 25 in the hall. 325, I've got you, 325, 325, £325, it's away now, 325, it's selling 350 online, 350 online, 350 online. At 350 online, 350 online, 75 in the hall, 375, 375, 375, we're away now, 375 there for the first, £400 online, £400, 425 in the hall, 425, 425, 425, at 425, it's in the hall, 450 online, 450 online, 450 online, away now, 450 online there, 75, 475, 475, 475, 475, you didn't think this one, Mr. H, did you? At 475, it's away now, 475 there for the first, 475 there for the second in the hall, 475.
There we are then, number 3, this one. This is the Morris Minor 1000 project, this one. Finished old English white over black leather. It's been owned by the current keep for the last 23 years. It is a bereavement sale, this one. It is, it's in here as a non-runner, but it has been running. The engine does turn over. It is a full restoration project on this one, though. It's no reserve. It's here to be sold today. Who's going to start me? See £200 to start, please. Come on. I've got £200 online. I think get £200 away on there. Online first, £200. 3, sir. A £300 in the hall. A £300 it's in the hall. A £300, £400 online. A £400, £400, £400. A £400, £500 in the hall. A £500, £500, £500. A £500, 6 online. A £600, £600, £600. A £600 the bids online. A £600, £600, £600. 7 do you want? £700 in the hall. A £700, £700, £700. 8 online. At £800, £800, £800. At £800 the bids online. At £800. I'll take £50 notes at £800, £800, £800. At £800 the bids online. At £800. Taking 50s now. At £800, £800, £800. At £800 the bids online. At £800. At £800, well that's the bid. Online at £800. At £800, anybody else at £800 for the Morris Minor project here. At £800 the bids online. At £800 we're selling. At £800 online then for the first. At £800 online then for the second. Are we all done? 8 online.
Here we go, lot number 4 coming in now. Have a look at this one, little AX, Citroen AX3. There we are, entered by the lady owner. She's had it for quite a long time. There we are, she's owned it for the last 3 years. There we are, she's loved it. There we are, she's now time to move on. There we are, very low mileage on this one, 56,000 miles only. Classic of the future. Classic of the future. They actually tidy old thing, really. There we are, what's the word we want to bid me? No reserves, sold ticket on here to be sold today. Where's it worth? There we are, I'm going to open it. Who wants to start me? £200 start. Come on, it's got to be worth £200, little AX. Collectible now. £200 away, thank you. Sold ticket on it. £200, £200, £200, £200. Come on now, £200. I'll take a 50 to go on. £200. The bid's there at £200, £200. Cheap one here at £200. There we are, £200. Well, it's selling. At £200, come on you lot at £200, you are 50, you put your hand up, 250, 250, 250, £300, £300, £300, £300, £300, £300, we're away now, £300, do you want 25s? At £300, we're away, 325, 325, 350, 350, 350, £350, we're away now, 350, it's selling away at 350, no, you sure? At 350, we're away now, 350, I thought it would have made a little bit more at £350. We're away now, 350 there for the first, 350 there for the second. Hammers up, 350. Your number? Really? What name is it? Sorry? Wildman, that's fine.
Here we are then, lot number 5. We've got the Volvo 240 Toursland. This one. It's the limited edition 240 Toursland. These were made to celebrate the end of production of the 240 at the Tourslander plant, this one. Accompanied by a wealth of spares. It's only being sold by the bloke because he's got a new job in central London, this one. So, comes to market, it's no reserve, and it's here to be sold again today. Who's going to start me? See £500 the Volvo, come on. See with 5 on the 240. Anybody to start? £500. Ooh, a bit shy today. £500 there. I've got £600, £600, £600, 7. A £700 in the hall, a £700, £800 in the hall, £800, £800. At £800, it's in the hall, £800, £800. 9 online it is then. A £900, £900, £1,000 at the back, at £1,000, £1,000. At £1,000, 11 online, at 11, 12 do you want? £1,100, £1,100. It's online then at £1,100. 11, 12 below, 13 at £1,300, 14 there at £1,400. At 14, it's in the hall of £1,400, £1,400. At 14, do you want 15, sir? 14 is below. At £1,400, 15. At 15, it's at the back there at £1,500, £1,500. Do you want 16 sat down? At 15, it's at the back there at £1,500. I'll take 50s. At £1,500. At the back at 15. 1550, 1550. Do you want 16 at the back? At 1550, at 1550, at 1550, 16 at the back, at £1,600. He shakes his head now, down below, at £1,600. At the back at 16. At 16, it's at the back at £1,600 then for the first. At the back is 16 then for the second. Hammers up, 16 in the hole, number 51, thank you.
Here we go, straight on now, number 6. Have a look at this one. There we are, nice old thing again. Little BMW set free, privately owned, privately entered. No reserve here today. There we are. What's where we want to bid me? £200 start. £200 away, £300 there, £300, £300, £300, £300, £300, £400 online, £400, £400, £500, £500, £500, £500 was selling. The sold ticket is on it. £500 was selling, £600 online, £600, £700 in the hall, £700, £700. At £700, it's away now, £700. It's selling away at £700. It's going away at £700. £800 in the hall, £800 in the hall. Gets you online, £900 in the hall, £900, £900. £900, do you want £1,000? At £900 in all at £900, take a 50, 950, 950, levels £1,000, £1,000, £1,000, 50, £1,050, £1,050, £1,050, we're away now, £1,100, £1,100, £1,100, £1,100, do you want 50? At £1,150, £1,150, £1,200, £1,200, £1,200, at £1,200, we're away now, £1,200, 50, fresh bidder? 1250, 1250, 1300 band there, 1300 band, 1300 band, at 1300 band, there we are. We're going to call you the one big wonder at 1300 band. It's away now at 1300 band. It's selling on my right at 1300 band there for the first, 1300 band there, but at 50 online, late breaker, 1350, 1350, 1350, 14, 1400 band, 1400 band, 1400 band there for the first, 1450 online there for the first, 1450 online, 15 in the hall there for the first, 15 in the hall there for the second. Hammers up, 15. Your number, please, sir. 16.
Next up then, lot number 7, this one, Mercedes-Benz. It's the 500 SEL Auto Saloon. Purchased in 1981, this one. This one is one owner from new. It's being sold as part of a deceased estate, this one. It was purchased from Mercedes, new by the original owner Finishing thistle green, over and olive leather interior, this one. It's quite a nice colour scheme, actually, a bit different to your usual. It's got a great history file on it, it's massive, it's about that thick. It's had a clock change on it, but it's also had a new battery and bits and pieces. It's just come out a period of storage of about 2 or 3 years. Again, this one is no reserve. It's here to be sold today. Who's going to start me? See £1,000 to start on this one, please? On the 500 SEL. Come on, do £1,000. £1,000, anybody? Yeah, £1,000, sat down, then a £1,000, take £200 bids, please, a £1,000, 11, then I'll take online, £1,100, £1,100, the bids online, 11, 13, 15, 15 in the hole, sorry, at £1,500, £1,500, in the hole of 15, 17 online, at £1,700, 17, 19 online, I've got to take first, and 19 online. Do you want 2-1? 2-1 in online, then again at 2-1, 2-3. 2-3 online, then a 2-3. 2-3, got to be quick in this game, at 2-5 online, at 2-5. At 2-5, the bids online at £2,500, 2-7 online, 2-7. 2-7 is online at 2-7. 2-7, do you want 2-9 in the hole? 2-9 it is online then, at 2-9. Taking the mic now at 2-9. At 2-9, 3-1 online at 3-1. At 3-1, the bid's online at £3,100, it's online at 3-1. I'll take 100s, 3-3 online, then at 3-3. 3-3, take 100s now at 3-3, it's online, 3-4 online. 3-4, 3-5 online, 3-5, 3-6 online, 3-6 online, 3-7, 3-7, 3-7, finally a bit of life at 3-7, it's online, 3-8 online, at 3-8, the bid's online at 3,000, 3-9 online, 3-9, at 3-9, £4,000, £4,000, £4,000, it's online then at £4,000, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, it's online then at £4,200. At 4-2, are we all done? At 4-3, he's back again. At 4-3, it's online at 4-4. At 4-4, all online at the moment at £4,400. It's online at 4-4. At 4-4, 4-5 online. At 4-5. At 4-5, the bid's online at 4-5. At 4-5, we're selling 4-6 online. At 4-6. At 4-6, the bid's online at £4,600. At 4-6, we're selling. At 4-7. At 4-7, we keep on going at £4,700. It's online at 4-7. At 4-7, it's online at 4-7, 4-8. At 4-8. At 4-8. At 4-8, any advance on 4-8? At 4-8, well that's the bid online at 4-8 then for the first. At 4-8, the bid's online then for the second. Are we all done? 4-8 online.
Here we go, straight on now, lot number 8. Have a look at this one. There we are, Mercedes C40. There we are, nice old thing this is. There we are, tidy old thing. There we are, little 1998 Sport. There she is. What's the word? Finished in blue, black over leather. There we are. Owned by the current keynote for the last 10 years. Good history for including a stamp service book. What's the word? We want to bid me £100. £100 away, thank you. £100, £100, £200, £200, £200, £200, £300, £300, £300, £300, that's the offer of £300, £300, £300, there we are, £300, £300, £300, £400 online, £400 online now, £400, at £400, do you want a 50? At 450, 450, 450, 450, at £450, the bid's there at 450, 450, £500, £500, £500, £500, £500, £500. At £500, the bid's there at £500, £500 online at £500. Do you want a 50 again, sir? At £500, that's the offer of £500. Is someone bidding or are they whistling for the dog? At £500, 50, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, £600, £600. Do you want one more at £600? £600, £600, there we are, £600, at £600, that's the offer of £600. Do you want a 50? At £650, £650, £650, £650, £650, £650, the bid says £700, sold ticket on at £700. We're away now, £700. It's selling away at £700. Do you want a 25? At £700 there for the first, £700 there for the second. Hammers up, £700 online.
Next up then, lot number 9, this one, Vauxhall Calibra. This one is a 2-litre Ecotec. This one, rare old thing these now, don't see them very often. This one's had just one former keeper, which was the Vauxhall main dealer as a demo car. This one's got good history file on it, bronze silver over black leather interior. It's been owned by the current keeper for the last 29 years. Good history on it, rare old thing these now. There's no reserve again, it's here to be sold today. Who's going to start me? Can I see £200 to start on this one, please? Come on. On the Calibra, going to have £200. Anybody? 2 to start. £100 then, £200 online then at £200, £200, online at £200, 3 online at £300, £300, 4 online at £400, £500 online at £500, £500 at £500, the bids online at 5, 6 in the hall at £600, 7 online at £700, £700, at £700, £800 online at £800, 9 at £900, it's online £1,000 at the whole level money there. At £1,000, it's in the hall at £1,000, £1,000, at £1,000, it's in the hall at £1,000, 11 online. At £1,100, £1,100, at £1,100 the bids online, 12 in the hall at £1,200, £1,200, at £1,200 the bids in the hall at £1,200, at £1,200, 13 online, at 13 online it is, at £1,300 the bids online at 13. At 13, I'll take a 50 at £1,300 the bids online at 13, 50 in the hall, sorry, at 13.50 in the hall, 13.50, 14 online, at £1,400 the bids online at 14, at 14 it's online 50 online, 14.50, 15 in the hall I've got at £1,500, at £1,500, 15.50 online, 15.50, 16 online at £1,600, at £1,600 it's online at £1,600, 16.50 in the hall, at 16.50 the bids in the hall at 16.50, 17 online, 17.50 in the hall, at 17.50, 17.50, at 17.50 the bids in the hall at 17.50 then for the first, 18 online. 50 in the hole, back again at 18.50, at 18.50, at 18.50, the bids in the hole at 18.50 then for the first, at 18.50, 19 online, at £1,900, at £1,900, 50 in the hole, at 19.50, at 19.50, the bids in the hole at 19.50 then for the first, at 19.50, £2,000 online, at £2,000. At £2,000, the bids online at £2,000 then, 2,050 in the hole, at 2,050 then for the first, at 2,050 to my left then for the second, hammers up, 2,050 there.
Here we go, lot number 10 coming in now. Have a look at this one. Triumph Mayflower, nice car. Pretty little thing this is. There we are, bought by the vendor's late husband, 2017. There we are, opportunity, an early post-war one. Rare old ones coming now. There we are, what's worth? Got commission bid on this one. Going to open on the boat, £500. On the boat, £500 away, thank you, £500, £500, at £500 for the Mayflower, £500, £600 in the hall, £600. Don't press the mic bid button, you have to press the bid button. At £600, it's the big blue button that says place bid. At £600, £700, he's got it. At £700 online, we've explained how to do it. At £700, £700, Maze, you've got electric there. At £700 the bid, £700, £700, let alone internet. At £700 the bid, £700, £800 in the hall, £800, seen you. £800, that's the offer at £800, he's out. At £800, he's had one bid and he's out. At £800 the bid, £800, At £800, I'll take a 50 to go on. At £800, that's the offer at £850 online. £850 online. 850 online. Sold ticket on at £850. I've been told to sell at £850. We're selling away at £850. It's going away at £850. Do you want to come back, Mr. S? He doesn't at £850. At £850. You're not flooded out in Somerset, are you? At £850. It's away now at £850 there for the first. £850 there for the second. Hammers up. £850.
Here we are then, lot number 11, this one comes from the same family. Number 11, yes, come from the same family, this one. P4 Series Rover, black with red leather upholstery, this one. Bought by the vendor's late husband in 2023. So showing 5 former keepers, got the good history file on it. Original buff logbook included on this one as well. Again, bit projecty, probably a bit more up together than the Mayflower though, this one. Who's gonna start me? Go straight in here. Can I see £1,000 to start? We have £1,000 away, then in the hall at £1,000, 11 online, 12 in the hall at £1,200, 12 13 in the hall at 13, 14 at £1,400, 15 online at £1,500, 16 in the hall at £1,600, the bids in the hall at £1,600, £1,600. At £1,600, I'll take a 50. At £1,600, at £1,600, it's in the hall at 16. Anybody else? At £1,600, 50 online now, 1650, fresh bidder. At 1650, 17. At £1,700, it's in the hall at 17. At £1,700, the bids in the hall at £1,700, 50 online. At £1,750, at £1,750, 18 do you want? At £1,800, in the hall at £1,800. At £1,800, the bids in the hall at 18. At £1,850 online. 1850, he shakes his head. At £1,850, the bids online at £1,850. Sold ticket goes on. At £1,850, we're selling. at 1850. I'll take 25s if you want, sir, at 1850 online. At 1850 then for the first. At 1850 then for the second. The hammer's up. 1850 online.
Here we go, lot 12 coming in now. Have a look at this one. There we are. It's an Austin Cambridge. There we are. Nice old thing. I think I've got telephone bid somewhere. There. Oh yeah, we got telephone bid. Yeah, there we are in the hall. There we are. Telephone bid on this one. No reserves. Salting it on. It's got to go. What's the worth? Who's going to bid me? £200 up. £200 away, sold to get on at £200, take £100 bids now. £200 was selling at £200 is right in the back. £200 we're away now, £300 there, £300. You want 4 below? £400 there, £400, £500 in the back, £500, 6 behind, 6 behind. At £600, £700 on senior, £700, £800, £800 in the back, £800, £800, £800. £900 on the phone, £900, £900 on the phone, £1,000 in the back, £1,000, £1,000, £1,000. At £1,000. We're away now, 11 there, £1,100, £1,100, £1,100. At £1,100, we're away, £1,100. Do you want 12 in the back? At £1,100, do you want 12? £1,200 there, £1,200, £1,200. At £1,200, I'll take a 50 if you want on the phone. At £1,250, I've already asked for 50. £1,250, £1,250. It's against you online. At £1,250, we're away now. £1,250. It's on the telephone. At £1,250, he's selling away at £1,250 there for the first. 13 in the hall. £1,300. You're too late online. £1,300. You've got to be quicker in this game. At £1,300. Do you want a 50 on the phone? At £1,300. He's away now, £1,300. He's out at £1,300 there for the verse. At least you had a bid 50 online. £1,350 online. £1,350 online. £1,350. It's away now, £1,350. 14 in the hall. £1,400. £1,400. We're away now in the hall at £1,400 there for the verse. £1,450 online there for the verse. £1,450 online there. £1,500. Sorry, he's just blocking you. £1,500, £1,500, £1,550 in online. £1,550, £1,550. £1,550. It's away now, £1,550. It's online at £1,550. You sure? You said that about 10 minutes ago at £1,550. It's away now, £1,550. £1,550. I've got to be good today. They told me I was inappropriate last time at £1,550. It's away now, £1,550. At £1,550. It's going away at £1,550 there for the verse. £1,550 online there for the second. It's online. £1,550.
Well, next up then, lot number 13 is one. We've got the little clean and tidy Vauxhall Corsa Envoy at the back there. Lovely green little thing. It's been able to vendor for the last 3 years. Just got one former keeper on it and 34,000 miles from new. It is genuinely very, very tidy. It's got 12 stamps in the book. Good history with it as well. You can tell it's been very clearly looked after. Yeah, very nice car. Low mileage thing's always good when they come to market. Who's going to start me? Is your £500 to start on this one, please? Come on the Corsa. You're £500 away, then in the hall of £500, £500, in the hall of £500, £600, 7 in the hall of £700, £700, in the hall of £700, £800 there, £800, 9, and £900, and £900 for the Corsa at £900, and £900, well that's the bit, then £900, and £900, £1,000 there, £1,000, in the hall of £1,000, Anybody else? So £1,000, and £1,000, take 50s please at £1,000, at £1,000 on the Corsa, at £1,000. Nice little thing here, low mileage, very tidy, 50 online I got at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. At 1,050 it's online at 1,050, got 11 back in the hall, at £1,100, £1,100. At £1,100 in the hall, let's get you online again, at £1,100, £1,100. At £1,100, the bids in the hall at £1,100. At £1,100, I'll take another 50. At £1,100, 50 online, 1150, 1150, 1150. Well, that's the bid online there, 1150. And the advance on 1150, that's the bid, 1150.
Here we go, lot 14. Have a look at this one. Land Rover Discovery. There we are, Series 1 V8. Nice old thing this is. There we are. There we are, 3.9 V8. There we are, lovely thing. There we are, rare old thing coming to market. There we are. Owned it by the current owner for the last 16 years. There we are. What's web? We want to bid me. Got commission bid on this one. Going to open on the book. £2,000. £2,000 away. 21. I've seen you at the back. 21, 22 next door. 23 next door. 24. At 24 there, 25 at the back, 25, 25, 26 I've seen you, 27, 28 right at the back, 28, 29 Yeovil, 29 online, 29 online, £3,000 at the back. I assume you are bidding or you're just holding it and waving at me. £3,000, 31 online, 31 online, 32 at the back, 32 at the back, 32 at the back, 33 online, 34 at the back, 34 at the back, 34 at the back, 35 online, 36 at the back, 36 at the back, 36 at the back, 37 online, 38 at the back, 38 at the back, 38 at the back, 39 online, 39 online. You sure? Because it was vertical then just a minute ago. At 39 online, it's away at 39 online. I thought it was stuck actually at 39 online. It's away at 39 online. Oh, I knew you bid me a 50, 50. Levels, £4,000, £4,000, £4,000, 50, 4,050, 4-1 in the hall, 4-150 in the hall. If you want 4-2, 4-2 in the hall, 4-250, 4-250, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 50, 4-3, 50, 4-4, 4-4, 50, 4-5, 4-5, 4-5, 50, 4-5, 50, 4-6, 4-6. You're buying at 4-6. Anybody else coming in at 4-6? They're not, I don't think, at 4-6. It's selling away at 4-6. It's going away at 4-6. 50, 4-6-50. I'll have champagne later at 4-6-50. It's away now at 4-6-50. Selling away at 4-6-50 then. For the first you want 7. I knew you'd come back. 4-7, 4-7, 4-7, 4-7, 4-7, 4-7. Do you want a 50 again, sir? 4-7. 4-7. It's away now at 4-7. I only drink champagne, Andy, at 4-7. It's selling away at 4-7 then. For the first 50. 4-7-50, 4-7-50. Come on, you've been all the way at 4-7-50, 4-7-50, 4-8, 4-8, 4-8, 4-8. You sure you've been saying that for the last 10 minutes? No, I'm not going anymore. 4-8, 25. 4825, 4825, 4825, 4825. You sure at 4825? It's on my left. 4850, 4850. You're like a Rottweiler chewing a bone and you're not letting go. At 4850, 4850. Do you want 75, misery? I thought you wouldn't have 4850. It's away now at 4850. Selling away at 4850 there for the first. 4850 there for the second. Hammers up. 4850, you got your number, please, sir.
Next up then, number 15, this one. It's Jaguar S-Type 2.5 V6. First registered in the year 2003. This one showing 31,000 miles on clock, genuine. 2 former keepers. It's been owned by the current keeper for the last 18 years. Lovely colour, this one. Good news, these actually. Cheap, a lot of car for the money. Who's going to start me? See £1,000 to start? Yeah, £1,000 away, then in the hall at £1,000, £1,000, £1,000, 11 online, 11, 12, 13 in the hall at 13, 14 online, 15 in the hall, at 15, 16 online, 17 in the hall, at 17, 18 in the hall, at £1,800 it's in the hall, 19 online, at £1,900, £1,900, £1,900, £2,000 in the hall, at £2,000, 2-1 online, at 2-1, the bid's online, at 2,000, at 2-2 in the hall, at 2-2, 2-3 online, at 2-3, 2-4 in the hall, at 2-4, 2-5 online, at £2,500, the bid's online, at 2-5, at 2-5, 2-6 back again, at 2-6, 2-7 online, at 2-7, with the bid's online, at 2-7, at 2-7, he's out in the hall at £2,700. At 2-7, anybody else want to have a go? At 2-7, it is online there for the first. At 2-7, 2-8. At 2-7, it is online. Gave me a heart attack there. At 2-7, the bid's online. At 2-7, we're selling away. Anybody else want to go? At 2-7 online then for the first. At 2-7 then for the second. Hammers up. Ordered the heart attack, 2-7.
I'll tell you what, never wave in an auction hall because you will end up owning things. I can guarantee that. There we are. Have a look at this one. Lot 16. BMW 540. Nice car this is. There we are. Pretty little thing. Great example. There we are. Finishing Arctic Silver. There we are. Lovely thing. There we are. I think I've got telephone bid on this one. I've got 2 telephone bids. There we are, Linny and Gloria behind. There we are, nice old thing, this one. I've got proxy bid. I'm going to open the proxy bid straight in at £3,000 on my proxy, 3,000 man away, 31 there, 31, 31, 31, 31, 32, 32, 32, 33, 33, 33, 33, 34, 34, 34, 35, 35, 35, 35, 36, 36, 36, 37, 37, 37, 38, 38, 38, 38, 39, 39, 4,000 man, 4,000 man, 41 there, 41, 41, 42, 42, 42, 43, 43, 44, 44, 44, 45, 45, 45, 46, 46. Don't press the mic bid button, press the bid button. At 46 there we are, 46, 47 there, 47, 48, 48, 49, 49. Is the telephone bidders joining in or are they here for tyre kicking? At 49 there we are, 49, 49, 49, online 5,000 man, online 5,000 man, 5,000 man. There my telephone tyre kickers haven't bid yet, 5-1 there, 5-1, 5-1. At 5,100 man, he's out. At 5,100 man, 5-2, 5-2 below, 5-2, 5-3 online, 5-3 online, 5-3 online. Can I sell it? 5-4 on the telephone. 5-4 on the telephone, 5-5 there, sold ticket on at 5-5, 5-5, 5-6 on the telephone, 5-6 on the telephone, 5-6 on the telephone, 5-7 in the hall, 5-7 in the hall, 5-7, 5-8 on the telephone, 5-8 on the telephone, 5-9 in the hall, 5-9 in the hall, 5-9 in the hall, 6,000 man, 6,000 man, 6,000 man, 6-1 on the in the hall, 6-1 in the hall, 6-1 in the hall, 6-2 on the telephone, 6-2, 6-2, 6-2. Do you want 6-3, sir? 6-2, 6-3 online, 6-3 online, 6-3 online. You out? You're out. 6-4, Lynn's in, 6-4, 6,400 pound on the telephone at 6-4. It's away now, 6-4, 6-5 online, 6-5 online, 6-5 online. We're away now, 6-5, 6-6 in the hall, 6-6 in the hall, 6-6 in the hall, 6-7 online, 6-7 online, 6-7 online. 6-7 online, 6-8 in the hall, 6-8 in the hall, 6-8 in the hall, 6-9 online, 6-9 online, 6-9 online. Do you want levels? At 6-9 online, online is 6-9, 7,000 man, 7,000 man, 7,000 man, 7,000 man, 7-1 online, 7-1 online, 7-1 online, 7-2 in the hall, 7-2 in the hall, 7-2 in the hall, 7-2 in the hall, 7-3 online, 7-3 online, 7-3 online, 7-3 online. It's away now, 7-4 in the hall, 7-4 in the hall, 7-4 in the hall, 7-5 online, 7-5 online, 7-5 online, 7-5 online. We're away now, 7-5 online. It's against you on the phone at 7-5 online. I have 2 bottles of champagne, by the way, at 7-5 online, at 7-6 in the hall, 7-6 in the hall, 7-7 online, 7-7 online. It's got to be LPR, by the way, 7-7 online, 7-7 online. You're out at 7-7 online. You're out on the phone at 7-7 online. Thank you for your bidding, Lynn, at 7-7 online. It's online at 7-7. It's selling away at 7-7 there for the first, 7-7 online there for the second, online, 7-7.
There we have it. Mine's a Bollinger, Andy, all right. Next up, then, number 17, MGB Roadster. This one, soft top. First registered from the 1969, this one. Owned by the vendor's late husband since 2014. It's been in storage for the last 3 years. It's got great history file. It's got MOTs back to 1989. Lovely colour on this one as well. Tell you what, nice little chrome bumper MGB here. Who's going to start me? £3,000 to start. Come on, let's go 3. Little yellow MGB here. I'll go 2.5 then, come on. It's a cheap car. Cheap car, 2.5, 2.7, 2.7, 2.9, 2.9, 3.1, 3.3, 3.3, 3.3, never mind the proxy at 3.3, 3.3, it's in the hall of 3.3, 3.5 online, 3.5, 3.7, 3.7, 3.7, in the hall of 3.7, 3.9 online, 3.9, 4.1, 4-1 in the hole of 4-1. At 4-1, the bid's in the hole of 4-1. I'll take 100. So 4-1, 4-3 online, then at 4-3, 4-4 in the hole. At 4,004 and a bound, the bid's in the hole of 4-4, 4-4. One more and I can sell it. At 4,004 and a bound, it's in the hole of 4-4. At 4-4, 4-5, and our sold ticket goes on. At 4,500 a bound, we're selling. At 4-5, do you want 4-6 sat down? 4-6 in the hole of 4-6. Lovely car there, so 4,600 pound and still cheap as well. 4-6, 4-7 online. At 4-7, at 4-7. I'll take a 50 if you want to keep you in it. At 4-7, he shakes it again. At 4-7, he's adamant. At 4-7, at 4-7. The bid's online at 4-7 then for the first. At 4,700 pound then for the second. Are we all done? 4-7 online.
Here we go, lot number 18 coming in now. Have a look at this one, Sierra 4x4, rare old thing these are now. Coming to market, there we are. What's where we want to bid me? £2,000 start, 2 away, £2,000 away, thank you, £2,000 to bid 0, £2,000 the 4x4, at £2,000 to bid 0, £2,000, 22 there, 22, 22, at £200 to bid 0, 22, 24 online, 20 more online, 26 in the hall, 26 in the hall, 26 in the hall, at 26 in the hall, 28 online, fresh bidder, 28 online, 28 online, 28 online, £3,000 in the hall, £3,000, 32 in the hall, 32 in the hall, 32 in the hall, 32 in the hall. Take £100 bids now. At 32 in the hall. At 32 in the hall. 33 online. 33 online. 33 online. 33 online. 34 in the hall. 34 in the hall. 34 in the hall. At 34 in the hall. There we are. At 34 in the hall. At 35 online. 35 online. 35 online. 35 online. 35 online. 36. 36 in the hall, at 36 in the hall, at 36 in the hall, at 36 in the hall. That's the offer going forward. At 36 in the hall, there we are, 36, 37 online, 37 online, 37 online, 37 online. Do you want 38 in the hall? At 37 online. Nope, I'll take a 50 if you want, at 37 online. 50 in the hall, 37.50 in the hall, 37.50. That's the offer of 37.50. That's the bid, provisional. Your number, please, sir. Number 1.
Oh, next up, the number 19, this one. Rover 100 Kensington, little Metro here. 24,000 miles from new. First registered 1995. Finished in night fire red over grey cloth interior. It's had 4 former keepers. Good history file on it. It's got the Rover book pack. Good starter, classic this really, isn't it? Low mileage. Looks like it's been really well looked after throughout its life, actually, this one. It's no reserve. It's here to be sold today. Another no reserve one. Who's going to start me? £500 to start. Come on, do a £500. Yeah, £500 away, then in the hall of £500, £500, in the hall of £500, take 100, £600 online, £600, £600, 7. In the hall of £700, £800 online, at £800, £900, we're selling away at £900 online, at £900, £1,000 online, then at £1,000, £1,000. Online it is at £1,000, 11 online, at 11, at £1,100, the bids online, at £1,100, 12 online, at £1,200, £1,200, at £1,200, the bids online, 13, at £1,300, the bids online, 14, at £1,400, the bids online, and still at 15 online, at 15, 16 online, at 16 online, the bids online at 16, at £1,600, it's online at 16, 16, 16, at £1,600, I'll take a 50, at 16, it's online, at £1,600, 50 online, fresh bidder, at 1650, 17 online, at £1,700, the bids online, 50, at 1750, at 1750, £1,800, it is online, and at £1,800, 1850, 1850, 1850, the bids online at 1850, at 1850, it's online, and at 1850 then for the first, at 1850 then for the second. The hammer is up. 1850 online.
Here we go, lot number 20. Have a look at this one. There we are, nice car, little Rover 214 Cabriolet. Has got the spare roof with this one, isn't it? Yeah. There we are, it's got spare roof on that. There we are, nice old thing. Tidy old thing this is. There we are. What's worth? 57,000 miles only. There we are. Where you want to bid me? What's worth? Where you want to start? £1,000 start. Come on. £1,000 away, thank you. 11 in the hall, £1,100, £1,200, £1,200, £1,200, £1,200. At £1,200, the bid's there at £1,200. You want 13, £1,300 in the halls against you online. At £1,300 in the hall, at £1,300, 14 online, 14 online, 14 online, 50. 15 in the hall, 15 in the hall, 15 in the hall, at £1,500 in the hall now, £1,500, £1,500, at £1,500, that's the offer, 16 online, 16 online, 16 online, there we are, do you want a 50? At 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. You're out. Okay, you're out. It's 1650. In the hall now, 17 online, 17 online. Fresh bidder, 17 online, 50 in the hall, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750 pound. He's out as well. At 1750, 18 online. Fresh bidder, 18 online, 18 online, 50 again. 50 again, 1850, 1850, 1850, at 1850, 1850, 1850. That's the offer at 1850, at 1850. Well, that's the bid at 1850, 19. He's come back, £1,900, £1,900, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. He says he's out again. He's been saying this for the last 10 minutes. At 1950, at 1950 back, at 1950, at 1950 in the hall, at 1950. That's the bid at 1950. See what we can do.
Next up, 21 then. Got Wolseley 1660 here for Arena. First registered 1968. Finished teal blue over a nicely retrimmed blue interior, this one. Was in the ownership of the vendor's late husband for over 10 years. Got 3 former keepers on it. Unfortunately, he passed away, so it's come to market. It's actually not too bad, condition-wise. No reserve. It's here to be sold today. Who's going to start me? For the 1660. Can I see £1,000 to start? Come on. Tidy thing, this. £500 then, come on. Yeah, £500 away, then in the hall of £500, £600 online, £600, £600, stinking cheap here. £600, it's online, £600, £600, 7. In the hall of £700, 8. At £800 at the back, at £800, £800, £800. At £800, it's at the back, at £800. At £800, 9 on the telephone, £1,000 at the back. At £1,000. At £1,000, it's at the back, at £1,000. 11 on the telephone, 12 at the back. At £1,200, £1,200, £1,200. At £1,200, it's at the back, at £1,200, £1,200, £1,200. 13. At 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 14. £1,400 on the telephone. At £1,400, 50 down my left. At 1450, 1450, 1450. He shakes his head at the back. £1,500 on the phone. At 1550 on over to my left. At 1550, at 1550, at 1550, £1,600. 1650, 1650, 1650. It's off to my left. 1650, £1,700. At £1,700, 1750, 1750, 1750, 18 online, fresh bidder at £1,800. 50, 50 on my left at 1850, 19 online, £1,900, 50 on my left again at 1950, 1950 on my left at 1950, 2,000 online at £2,000. He's out on my left at £2,000. The telephone want to come back. Shaking her head. At £2,000, it's online at £2,000. At £2,000, it's online at £2,000 then for the first. At £2,000, it's online then for the second. Are we all done? £2,000 online.
Here we go, lot 22 coming in now. Have a look at this one, the Triumph Speed Twin. There we are, motorbike. There we are, nice old thing this is. There we are, what's worth? Where want to bid me? I got commission bid, going to open on the book. £700. £700 away, thank you. £700, £800 there, £800 for the motorbike, £800, £800, £800. At £800, £900, £900, £900. At £900, that's the offer at £900, £900. At £900 there we are, £900, £900, £1,000 there. Didn't recognise you, Dennis. At £1,000, it must be the Santa bid at £1,000. At £1,000, the bids there at £1,000. At £1,000 in the hall, 11 in the hall. Sorry, against you online, 11 in the hall, 11, 12 there in the hall, £1,200, £1,200. At 12, 13 online, 13 online, 13 online, 13, 14 in the hall, £1,400, £1,400, 15 online, 15 online, 15 online. Do you want 16 online, 16 online? Do you want a 50? At 1650, 1650. I knew I could tempt you, Dennis. At 1650, 1650 van, 17 online, 17 online, 17 online. At 17 online. At 17 online, at 17 online. Any good owner? 1750, 1750 online, 1750, 1750. Can we sell it? Thank you very much. Yep, 1750, sold to get on at 1750. We know you're tight, but we do try and get as much as we can for you. At 1750, at 1750, 1800 band, 1800 band, 1800 band, 1800 band, 1800 band. At 1800 band, it's against you all now at 1800 band. It's selling away at 1800 band. It's going away at 1800 band there for the first, 1800 band there for the second. Hammers up! 1800 band.
Well, next up, number 23, this one. We've got the second of the 2 bikes in the sale. This one's lot number 23. Norton Dominator, this one. Nice little thing. Tidy. Who's going to start, mate? Nice and here again. Got a commission bid on this one. Going to open it straight in here at £2,000 on my commission bid, at £2,000 on my commission. 2-1 in the hole, 2-2 in the hole, 2-3 on my commission, at 2-4 in the hole, at 2.4, 2.5, and the whole 2.6 on my commission again at 2.6, at £2,600, it's on my commission at 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.8, 2.9, £3,000 sold, ticket goes on my commission bid at £3,000, we're selling at £3,000, it's on my commission at £3,000 then for the first, at £3,000 on commission then for the second, numbers up, £3,000 on my commission bid.
Here we go. He was out, but he didn't even bid. There we are, lot 24. Have a look at this one. There we are, a little Ford Tudor. There we are, nice old thing. This is lot 24. There we are, flying away. There we are, what's worth? Nice old thing. Where you want to bid me? There we are, local car. Got commission bid on this one. Going to open on the book, £1,500. 15 away for the Tudor. 15, 16, 17, £1,700. 18 online, 19 in the hall. £1,900 in the hall now, £1,900, £1,900, £1,900, £2,000 online, £2,000, £2,000, £2,000, the bids there are £2,000, £2,000, £2,000, £2,000, that's the offer of £2,000, £2,000, there we are, at £2,000, it's going to be a provisional, at £2,000, I'll take a 50, Alice, if you want, at 2,050, 2,050, 2-1 online, 2-1 online, 2-1 online, 2-1 online, there we are, at 2-1 online, 2-1 online, all online now, 2-1 online, that's the bid, at 2-1 online, there we are, 2-1 online, it's going to be a provisional, at 2-1 online, 2-1 provisional.
Next on number 25, this one, Citroen 2 CV6, this one. Honestly usable example of the famous 2 CV6, finishing cream and red, this one. Nice car. Who's going to start me? I think it sells itself already. You see £2,000 to start on this one, please. Come on, Swift 2. £1,900 then, come on. Yeah, 19 I've got in the hole. £2,000 online at £2,000. The bid's online at £2,000, £2,000, £2,000. It's online at £2,000. At £2,000 on the 2 CV at £2,000. At £2,000. At £2,000. Well, that's the bid online at £2,000. At £2,000. He's out and he didn't even bid. At £2,000. It's online at £2,000, £2,000, £2,000. At £2,000. It's online at £2,000. At £2,000. Anybody else? Cheap 2 CV here at £2,000. At £2,000, 2-1 online, fresh bidder at 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, it's online at £2,100, well that's the bid at 2-1, at 2-1, I'll take a 50, at 2-1, at 2-1, at 2-1, well that's the bid online at £2,100, at 2-1, at 2-1, at 2-1, well that's the bid online at £2,100, taking 50s at 2-1, taking 50s at 2-1, any advance on 2-1, anybody else want to have a go, at £2,100, that's the bid.
Here we go, lot number 26, have a look at this one, BMW Z4, there we are, nice old thing this is, there we are, lovely thing, there we are, little Z4, there we are, finished in blue, beige leather, there we are, what's it worth, what do you want to bid me? Who wants to start? £1,000 start? Come on, it's got to be worth £1,000. £500 away, thank you. £500, £500, cheap on here. £500, £600 online, £600 online, £700 in the hall. £700, £700, £700. All right, £700. There we are. £700, £800, fresh bidder. £800, £800, £800. At £800, that's the offer at £800, £800. 9 sat down, £1,000 in the back. £1,000, 11 there, £1,100, £1,100. At £1,100, £1,200, £1,200, £1,200. £1,300, £1,300, £1,300. Take a 50 at £1,300. The bids there are £1,300, £1,300. At £1,300, that's the offer at £1,300. In the hall now, £1,300, £1,300. At £1,300, that's the offer at £1,300. Cheap one this is at £1,300. At £1,300, that's the offer 50, £1,350, £1,350. £1,400, £1,400, £1,400. One more, £1,450, £1,450, £1,500. Sold ticket on at £1,500. We're in the market now, £1,500. It's selling away at £1,500 there for the bus. £1,550 there for the bus. £1,550 there for the second. Hammers up. Got number, please, sir. Your number. Do you know what name it is? Can you just shout it up?
Can you come over and just remind us of your name? Next on 27, this one. Triumph TR6, this one. It's a CP prefix one, so it's got the carburetors, it's got the body coloured Surrey top as well with it. It's been owned by the current keeper for the last 11 years, with some recent recommissioning work undertaken on it as well. It's accompanied by a good history file, including the heritage certificate. It is a right-hand drive one. Who's going to start with this one then? See, £5,000 to start. Anybody at 5? Come on, could do a 5. 4? Yeah, £4,000 away, then in the hall of £4,000. Take £200 bits, please, Alice. At £4,000, it's in the hall of £4,000, £4,000, £4,000, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-4, in the hall of £4,400. No good pressing the my bid button, need to press the bid now button, and 4-4, 4-4, 4-6 online, fresh bidder, 4-6, 4-8, 4-8, 4-8, 4-8, 4-8, well that's the bid then, a £4,800, a 4-8, a 4-8, at 4-8, well that's the bid then, a £4,800 against you online at 4-8, 4-8-5 online, fresh bidder again at £5,000, £5,000, £5,000. He got it in the end at £5,000, 5-2 in the hole at 5-2, at 5-2, bids in the hole of £5,200, cheap TR6 here at 5-2, at 5-2 against you online again at 5-2. At 5-2, I'll take £100 bids, 5-4 online, take 100s now. At 5-4, online at £5,400, 5-5 online, 5-5, 5-5, bids online at 5-5, 5-6 online, 5-6, 5-6, it's online at £5,600, 5-7, online at 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, it's online then at £5,700. Anybody else want to go? At 5-7, it's a cheap TR6 here, 5-8 online at 5-8, 5-8, bids online at £5,800, it's online at 5-8, at 5-8, one of them's out at 5-8, at 5-8, at 5-8, anybody else? At £5,800, it's online at 5-8, at 5-8, well that's the bid then, the £5,800, at 5-8, 5-8, 5-8, well that is the bid then, that's what we'll hold at £5,800, and the advance on 5-8, 5-9, late breaker, online at 5-9. Do you want to level it up online? At £5,900, at 5-9, at 5-9, well that is the bid then at £5,900, £6,000 online, at £6,000, at £6,000, well that is the bid online then at £6,000. And the advance on 6, that is the bid at £6,000. Original bid then, 6.
Here we go, lot 28 coming in now. Have a look at this one. There we are, nice thing, little mini Sprite. There we are, little 1995 mini Sprite, this one. There we are, lovely old thing. What's worth? Little automatic, where you want to bid me. I've got commission bid on this one, gonna open on the book, 2,000 man. 2,000 man away, thank you, 2,000 man, the bids there are 2,000 man, 2,000 man, 2,000 man, that's the offer of 2,000 man, 21 there, 21, 22 in the hall, sorry, 22 in the hall, 22 in the hall, 22 in the hall, 23, 4 online, 24 online, 26 in the hall, 26 in the hall, 26 in the hall, 28 online, 28 online, 28 online, 29 in the hall, 29 in the hall, taking £100 bids now, 29 in the hall, at 29 in the hall, there we are, 29 in the hall, at 29 in the hall, there we go, at 29, 3,000 man online, 3,000 man, online now, 3,000 man, at 3,000 man, she's online at 3,000 man, at 3,000 man, that's the offer of 3,000 man, 3-1 online, fresh bidder, 3-1 online, 3-1 online, 3-1 online, fresh bidder again at 3-1 online, 3-2 online, another fresh bidder, 3-2 online, 3-3 online, 3-3 online, 3-3 online, 3-3 online, 3-3 online, that's the bid of 3-3 online, 3,300 band, that's the offer of 3-3-4 online, 3-4 online, 3-4 online, 3-4 online, 3-4 online, 3-4 online, at 3-4 online, at 3,400 pound, online at 3-4, at 3,400 pound, that's the bid of 3-4. She's online at 3-4. I'll take a 50 if you're quick, at 3,050, 3,450. I knew you'd come back for a £50 note, 3,450, 3,450, 3-5, 3-5. I'll tell you what, it get dark in a minute, at 3-5, 3-5. 3-5, well that's the offer at 3-5, 3-5, that's the bid at 3-5, It's going to be a provisional at 3-5. That's the bid, 3-5.
Next at number 29, this one. It's the Maserati 4.2 Coupe this way. It's the Cambio Corsa. So it's got the F1 style gearbox in it, this one. Lovely thing. Finishing black over black. It's been owned with a vendor for the last 3 years. Lovely car. It's got a stamp service book with it as well, which shows 6 service stamps. Most recently serviced 2023. It is a lovely thing. Showing about 60,000 miles on it, I think, at this moment in time. Lovely car. Who's going to start me? Fancy some Italian flair ready for the spring and summertime. Is he £5,000 a start on the Maserati? Yeah, 5's away in the hall of £5,000. Take £200 bits piece of £5,000. £5,000. Take 200. I've got 5.2 in the hall at 5.2. 5.2. 5.2 in the hall. 5.4 in the hall. 5.4. 5.4. 5.4 in the hall. 5.6 online. 5.8 in the hall of 5.8. 5.8. 5.8 against you online at 5.8, £6,000 there. A £6,000 in the hall of £6,000, £6,000, £6,000, 6.2, 6.2, 6.2 in the hall of £6,200. Well, that's the bid of 6.2, 6.2, 6.2, 6.4 in the hall of £6,400 at the moment. At £6,400 at 6.4, at 6.4, at 6.4. Take £100 bids at 6.4, at 6.4. Lovely car. Lovely thing this, at £6,400. I'm taking 100 to 6.4, cheap as well. At 6.4, at 6.4, at 6.4. Well, that is the bid of £6,400, 6.5 online. At 6.5, at 6.5, at 6.5, at 6.5. I'll take 50s at £6,500. That's the bid of 6.5 online at 6.5, taking 50s at 6.5, at 6.5. At 6.5, well, that is the bid then of £6,500, taking £50 notes and a 6.5. Any advance on 6.5, that is the bid. That is what we're going to hold, a £6,500. That's the bid.
There we go, lot 30. Have a look at this one coming in now. Bribely owned, bribely entered, the little Mercedes SL. There we are, tidy old thing. This is what's worth. There we are, what's worth. There we are, we want to bid me. I got commission bid on this one, got owned on the book, £2,000. £2,000, away thank you, £2,000, nice car here, £2,000, 21 online, 21 online, 22 in the hall. 22 in the hall, sorry, against you online, 23 online, 23 online, 23 online, 23 online, 24 online, 24 online, 24 online, 24 online, 25 online, 25 online, 25 online, there we are, 25 online, 25 online, 26 in the hall, 26 in the hall, 26 in the hall, 27 online, 27 online, 28 in the hall, 28 online, 28 online, 28 online, 29 online, 29 online, 29, 3,000 man online, 3,000 man, 3,000 man, online, all online, 31 online, 31 online, 31 online. I think it's a social chat for all the hall bidders at 31 online, 31 online, 31 online, 31 online, there we are, 31 online, 31 online. Do you want 32 in the hall? At 31 online, nope, he shakes his head at 31 online, that's the bid at 31 online, there we are, 32 online, 32 online, 33 online, 33 online, 33 online, 34 online, 34 online, 35 online, 35 online, 35 online, there we are, 35 online, that's the bid at 35 online. Do you want a 50 all the way? At 35 online, 35.50, I knew you would, 35.50, 36 online, 36 online, 36 online, 36 online, 36.50, 36.50, 37 online, 37 online, 37 online, 37 online, 50 online, 37.50, 38 online, 38 online, 38 online, there we are, 38 online, come on now, 38 online, we're close, at 38 online, that's the bid, at 38 online, there we are, 38 online, that's the offer, at 38 online. It's going to be the bid at 38 online. Do you want a 50, Chrissy boy? At 38 online. That's the bid, 38 online, provisional.
Next up then, this one, number 31. Got the lovely bronze, Regency bronze, Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow won this one. First race 1974. So got Regency bronze over Magnolia leather. Got some history and invoices with it as well. Who's going to start me on this one then? Cheap Rolls-Royce here potentially. 4 to start. On the roller. Yeah, 4 away in the hall of £4,000. It's in the hall. Take 200s please. At £4,000. at £4,000, at £4,000 for the Silver Shadow at £4,000, at £4,000, at £4,000 in the hall at £4,000, £4,000, £4,000, £4,000, £4,000 in the hall it is at £4,000, at £4,000, at £4,000 for the Silver Shadow at £4,000. I'll take £100 notes. I want 4,000, 4-1 online, 4-1, 4-1. It's online at £4,100 at 4-1, at 4-1. Well, that's a bit online then at £4,100 at 4-1, at 4-1, at 4-1. Well, that is the bid online then at £4,100. Stinking cheap here at 4-1, at 4-1, at 4-1. Well, that is the bid then at £4,100. That is the bid at 4-1. Provisional bid, 4-1.
Here we go, lot 32. Have a look at this one. There we are. TBR, nice little thing this is. There we are, lot 32. Pretty little thing this is. There we are. What's where we want to bid me? £2,000 start. £2,000 away, thank you. £2,000 for the TBR. £2,000, 22 there. 22, 22. £2,200 the bids there. 22, 24, 24, 24. £2,400 the bids there. 24, 26 there. 26, 26, 26. £2,600. That's the offer. 26, 26. £2,600. I'll take £100 bids now. £2,600. 27 online, thank you. 27 online. 27 online. 28 in the hall. 28 in the hall, 28 in the hall, against you, 29 online, 29 online, 29 online, £3,000 in the hall, £3,000, £3,000, £3,000, 31 online. At 3-1 online, 3-1 online, 3-1 online, 3-1 online. 3-1 online, the bid's online at 3-1, at £3,100, that's the offer of 3-1, at £3,100, 3-2 online, fresh bidder, 3-2 online, 3-2 online, 3-2 online, 3-2 online, there we are, 3-2 online, 3-2 online, that's the bid at 3-2 online, at £3,200, she's online now, 3-2, at £3,200, I'll take a 50 to go on. I'll take a 50 at £3,200. At £3,200. Do you want a 50 again? At £3,200. Well, that's the bid. At £3,200. That's the offer of 3-2. That's the bid at 3-2. She's online at 3-2. That's the offer.
Next up then, lot number 33. MGB GT LE. First registered 1980, this one. Lovely car, there's loads of interest in it. One of the most anticipated cars of the week, I think, of the sale. It's a limited edition one. It's one of 580 limited edition BGTs made to celebrate the end of the MGB production at the Avon plant. It's been owned by the vendor's late husband for the last 2 to 3 years. We've had many cars from them in the past. They've all been lovely, and this is the latest of the line. Yeah, lovely car this. Unfortunately, not much paperwork with it, but still, that hasn't held back the amount of interest we've had in it. I've got commissions, I've got proxies, I think I've got people on the telephone as well. Who's going to star me? I've got a commission bid. I'm going to open it straight up at £5,000 on my commission. Puts the sold ticket on at £5,000. Take £200 bids, please, at £5,000. 5-2 online, 5-4 on commission, at 5-4, 5-6 online, 5-8 on commission, £6,000 online, 6-2 on commission, at 6-2, 6-4, 6-6 on commission, at 6-6, 6-8 online, £7,000 on commission, at £7,000, at £7,000, it's on my commission, but it's £7,000, 7-2, 7-4 on commission, at 7-4 on my commission, it's 7-4, at 7-4, 7-6, 7-8 on commission, at 7-8, at 7-8, it's on my commission, but it's 7-8, £8,000, 8-2 on commission, 8-2, 8-2, 8-2 on my commission, but at £8,200, lovely car this, at £8,200, at 8-2, telephone, wanna have a go? I'll take hundreds. At 8-2, it's on commission. 8-2, 8-3, 8-4 on commission. At 8-4, 8-4, 8-4, 8-4, 8-5 I've got on the phone first. 8-6 I've got on commission. Do you want 8-7? At 8-7 in the hall. 8-8 on commission. At 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. It's on my commission. 8-9, £9,000 on commission. At £9,000. At £9,000. Do you want 9-1? Are you sure? Is the wife telling you no? 9-1, thank you. 9-2, 9-2, 9-3, 9-4 on my commission at 9-4, at 9-4, at 9-4, at 9-4, it's on my commission, but at £9,400. Are you out? At 9-4, it's on my commission. At 9.4 on commission then for the first. At 9.4 on my commission then for the second. Anybody else? On commission, 9.4.
Can see what you're doing down there, madam, and we can see you going, no, not anymore. I can see everything. There we go. And then, yeah, you can go again, dear, you're all right. There we are, lot 34, have a look at this one, the Austin Metropolitan. Well, this is a lovely old thing, this is no reserve. Salting it on, it's got to go. I'll tell you what, it is a pretty car. Little privately owned, privately entered. We picked it up from East Sussex. It is no reserve. He wants to sell it today. What's the word? Where you want to bid me? Who wants to open it? 2,000 man start. 2,000 man away. Take 200 man bids, please. 2,000 man, the bids there are 2,000 man, 2,000 man, 2,000 man. 22 online, 22 online, 24 in the hall, 24 in the hall, 24 in the hall. 26 online, 28 in the hall, 28 in the hall, 28 in the hall. 3,000 man, 3,2 in the hall, 3,2 in the hall, 3,2 in the hall, 3,2 in the hall. 3,4 online, 3,6 in the hall. 3,6 in the hall, against you online, 3,8 online, 3,8 online, 4,000 man in the hall, 4,000 man, 4,000 man, 4,2 online, 4,4 in the hall, 4,4 in the hall, 4,4 in the hall, 4,6 online, 4,6 online, 4,6 online. You sure? At 4,6 online, it's a clean car. At 4,6 online, it's selling 4,8 in the hall, 4,8 in the hall, 4,8 in the hall. Against you online, 5,000 man, 5,000 man, 5,2 in the hall, 5,2 in the hall, 5,2 in the hall, 5,2 in the hall, 5,4 online, 5,4 online, 5,6 in the hall, 5,6 in the hall, 5,6 in the hall, 5,6 in the hall. It's against you online. I'll take 100, 5,8 online. 5,8 online, 5,9 in the hall, 5,9 in the hall, 5,9 in the hall, 5,9, 6,000 man, 6,000 man, 6,000 man, 6,1 in the hall, 6,1 in the hall, 6,1 in the hall. We're away now at 6,1 in the hall. I'm selling, the sold tickets on is 6,1 in the hall, 6,2 online, 6,2 online, 6,2 online, 6,3 in the hall, 6,3 in the hall, 6,3 in the hall, 6,3 in the hall. We're away now, 6,3 in the hall. It's selling away at 6,3 in the hall. It's going away at 6,3 in the hall there for the first. Against you online, 6,3 in the hall there for the second. The hammer is up. 6,3 in the hall. Your number, please, sir. Number 20. Thank you very much.
Tell you what, lovely car that. Lovely car. We've got another lovely one coming up next. This one's lot number 35. It's Morris Minor Saloon, two-door. Lovely car, this one. Finished in Trafalgar Blue, pale blue upholstery. Was restored in 2023. It's complete with every MOT certificate back to 1973, and it was voted as the best Morris Minor Saloon by the Dorset Morris Minor Club in 2024. So I think that just goes to show you what kind of car this is. Very lovely. Who's going to start me in this one then? It is a genuinely lovely car. Can see £4,000 to start. Take £200 bids, please. 3, 4. Yeah, 4's away online. 4's away in the hall. Got 4-2 online. At 4-2, 4-2. 4-2, 4-4 online, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-6 in the hall, 4-6, 4-6, 4-6 in the hall of 4,600 pound at 4-6, at 4-6, take 100 at 4-6, 4-6, 4-6, 4-7, 4-7 in the hall of 4-7, 4-8 online, 4-8, 4-9, 4-9 in the hall of 4-9, £5,000, £5,000, 5-1 in the hall at 5-1, against you online at 5-1, 5-2 online, 5-3 in the hall, 5-3 in the hall of 5-3, 5-4 online, 5-4 online at £5,400, 5-5, 5-5 online at 5-5, 5-5 it's online at £5,500 at 5-5, 5-5 he's out online at 5-5, 5-5, 5-5, 5-5 the bid's online at £5,500 at 5-5, at 5-5 I'll take a 50 at 5-5, at 5-5. At 5-5, that's the bid online then at £5,500. At 5-5, well that is the bid then at 5-5, any good? At £5,500, that's the bid online then. At 5 I sell it, sold ticket goes on. At 5-5 we're selling. At 5-5, the bid's online at 5-5 then for the first. At 5-5 then for the second, numbers up, 5-5.
Here we go, lot 36 coming in now. Have a look at this one, nice car, lot 36. There we are, little MGB, there we are, nice car, pretty little thing this is, little Roadster. There we are. Tidy example, this one. Where we are, late rubber bumper one. What's worth? What you want to bid me? Got commission bid on this one. Going to open on the book. £2,000. £2,000 away. Thank you. £2,000. 21 online, 22 in the hall, 22 in the hall, 22 in the hall, 23 online, 23 online, 24 in the hall, 24 in the hall, 24, 25 online, 25 online, 26 in the hall, 26 in the hall, 27 online, 27 online, 28 in the hall, 28 in the hall, against you online, 29 online, 29, 3,000 man, 3,000 man in the hall, 31 online, 31 online, 32 in the hall, 32 in the hall, 33 online, 33 online, 34 online, online 35 online, 35 online, 36 online, 37 online, 37 online. You'll catch up in a minute. 38 online, 38 online, 38 online, 38 online. Do you want 39 in the hall? 39 online. You're too late again. 39 online, 4,000 man online. 41, 41 in the hall, 42 in the hall, 42 in the hall, 43, 42, 43, 43, 44, 44, 45, 45, 46. Oh, family conversation, 46, 46, 47, 47, 48, 48, 49. Do you want levels? 5,000 man online, 5-1 in the hall. 5-1 in the hall, sold ticket on, and 5-1 in the hall, it's in the market. 5-2 in the 5-2 online, sorry, 5-2 online. Do you want 5-3 in the hall? 5-3 in the hall, 5-3 in the hall, 5-4 online, 5-4 online, 5-4 online, 5-5 in the hall, 5-5 in the hall. She haven't tugged you in the ribs yet. 5-5 in the hall, 5-6 online, 5-6 online, 5-6 online, 5-7 in the hall, 5-7 in the hall, 5-7 in the hall. There we are, it's away now, 5-7 in the hall. It's against you online, 5-7 in the hall there for the first. 5-7 in the hall, 5-8 online, 5-8 online, 5-9 in the hall, 5-9 in the hall, 5-9 in the hall, against you online, 6,000 man, 6,000 man. A family consultation at 6,000 man, 6-1 in the hall. She's allowing you to go on at 6-1 in the hall, 6-1 in the hall, 6-1 in the hall. You'll laugh at me when you look on YouTube tonight at 6-1 in the hall. It's away at 6-1 in the hall, 6-2 online, 6-2 online, 6-3 in the hall, 6-3 in the hall. How's your ribs? Are they sore yet? 6-3 in the hall, because you haven't dug you in the ribs yet to shut you up at 6-3 in the hall. It's away now, 6-3 in the hall. Against you online is 6-3 in the hall there for the first. 6-3 in the hall. She said that's the last bid. I can see it. 6-3 in the hall there for the second. 6-4 online. 6-4 online. Oh, we're all there. We are. Boo there. 6-5 in the hall. 6-5 in the hall. 6-5 in the hall there for the first. 6-5 in the hall there for the second. The hammer is up. 6-5. Well done. I suppose you haven't got a number, by the way, have you? Have you got a paddle number? Oh, 41, thank you very much. I can't go through it anymore.
I think the bruises will be worth it after that, hopefully. Number 37 then, this one. Triumph Vitesse 6, this one, lots of interest in this one as well. I'll tell you what, it's been looked at probably one of the most times this week. 1966 car. It's a lovely car. It's been over the bend for the last 5 years. It sounds beautiful, sweet as a nut. It's got large amounts of work completed in the vendor's ownership. I won't list everything because I think I might be here all day, but it is lovely. I've got a couple of telephone bidders, or should have a couple of telephone bidders on this one. Got one up here. I'm sure we'll find the other one at some point. Who's going to start me then? Nice car. See 3.5 to start, please. Take £200 bids. Yeah, 3.5 away in the hall. At 3.5, it's in the hall. 3.7 online. 3.7, 3.9, 3.9, 4.1, 4.1. Sold tickets on 4.3. In the hall of 4.3. 4.3, 4.5 online. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 online. It is a 4.5. Taking £200 bids, please. At 4.5. At 4.5. At 4.5. I'll take 4.6 on the phone then at 4.6. 4.6, 4.7 in the hall. At 4.7. 4.7 in the hall at 4.7. 4.7. 4.7, 4.8 on the telephone over there at 4.8. 4.9 do you want? At 4.8 it's on the phone in the hall. At 4.8, at 4.8, at 4.8 it's in the hall and we're selling 4.9 online. Fresh bidder, £5,000 level money. At £5,000, £5,000, £5,000, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1. No, he's shaking his head. At 5.1, At 5-1, the bid's online at £5,100. At 5-1, both telephones are out at the moment, I think, at 5-1. It's online. At 5-1, lovely card, it's at 5-1. 5-2, fresh bidder in the corner. At 5-2, at 5-2, at 5-2, he's out online at £5,200. You might win it with one bid there, sir. At 5-2, it's off to my left end for the first. At 5-2 to my left end for the second. Are we all done? 5-2 in the corner, one bid wonder, number 8, thank you.
The way to buy them, one bid buys it. There we are. Here we go, lot 38 coming in now, Ford SWVA estate car. There we are, nice old thing this is. There we are, tidy old thing, there we are. It's got a new lowered estimate, was in last time. We actually got more bid last time, there we are. But the bloke couldn't get it into his garage. You think you'd find that out before you bid. There we are, what's worth? Or just knock the garage down, that's what I say. There we are, lovely old thing. Where you want to bid me? You've got a commission bid on this one. I'm going to open on the book, £4,000. £4,000 away, thank you. £4,000. £4,000. 4-2 in the hall. Sorry, against you online. 4-2 in the hall. 4-4 online. 4-6 in the hall. 4-6 in the hall. 4-8 online. 4-8 online. 4-8 online. £5,000 in the hall. £5,000. 5-2 online. Fresh bidder. 5-2 online. 5-2 online, 5-4 in the hall, 5-4 in the hall, 5-4 in the hall, that's the offer at 5-4 in the hall, 5-6 online, 5-6 online, 5-6 online, that's the bid at 5-6 online. I'll take £100 bids then at 5-6 online, at 5-6 online, 5-6 online, 5-6 online, that's the offer at 5-6 online. At £5,600. At £5,600, the bid's there at 5-6. At £5,600, well that's the offer. At £5,600, there we are at 5-6. It's going to be a provisional at £5,600. That's the bid.
Next up then, number 39, this one, Fiat Bertone X19. Version 1988, this one. Another one with a reduced estimate. Is a nice thing. This finishing grey J metallic, so which is basically just dark grey. Lovely car. It's had loads of bits and pieces done to it. Got 12 stamps in the book. Warranted 52,000 miles from new on it as well. It is a lovely car. Good news, these. Who's going to start me? Can I see £4,000 to start? Come on, I'm going to do a 4. 38 then, come on. Yeah, 3.8 in the hall. I've got a 3.8. A 3.8. Take £200 bits, please, at 3.8. £4,000 online, at £4,000, the bid's online at £4,000, £4,000 on the X19 at £4,000, at £4,000, at £4,000, that's the bid online at £4,000, at £4,000, anybody else at £4,000, at £4,000, at £4,000, well that's the bid online then at £4,000. This is a lovely car, genuine 52,000 miles from new, at £4,000, at £4,000, at £4,000, that's the bid online then at £4,000. Take £200 bids, please. I'll take 100 then at £4,000. Let's get it moving at £4,000, £4,000, £4,000. It's online then at £4,000, £4,000, £4,000, £4,000. It's online then at £4,000, £4,000. I can't believe this genuinely lovely car at £4,000. It's online at £4,000, £4,000, £4,000. Well, that's the bid online then at £4,000. Any advance on 4? Well, that is the bid then at £4,000.
Here we go, lot 40. Have a look at this one. There we are. Nice old thing. There we are. Lovely car. Daimler. £4,000 away, take £200 bids. At £4,000, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-3 in the hall at 4-3, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4. Well, there we are at 4-4, 4-4, 4-4. Lovely car this is at 4-4, £4,400, that's the bid at 4-4. £4,400, well that's the offer at 4-4, 4-4, that's the bid at 4-4. I'll take £100 bids now at 4-4, 4-4, That's the bid at 4-4. There we are at 4-4. Provisional bid 4-4.
Next up, number 41, this one, Rover Mini Cooper. So your 1.3i Sport is the S-Works one. So there's very few of these. It's number 23 of 250 S-Works Minis produced. 38,000 miles from new on this one. Been owned by the current keeper for the last 20 years. Tahiti blue, lovely thing. Lots of interest in this one as well. It is a lovely car. I've got 1, 2, should have 3 telephone bidders on this one. Who's going to start me? I'm going to go straight in on my commission bid. Take 250 bids, please, Alice. £8,000 on my commission. At £8,000. 8,250 online. 8,500 on my commission. 8,500. 8,500. 750. £9,000. £9,000. 9,250. 9,500. 9,500. 9,750, £10,000. Sold ticket goes on, 10,250 online at 10,250, 10,250, 10,250, 10,500 online. Fresh bidder, 10,500, 750 online at 10,750, 10,750, 10,750, £11,000. £11,000, 11,250 online at 11,250, at 11,250, 11,500 online, 11,500, 11,750, 11,750, £12,000 online at £12,000, at £12,000, 12,250, 12,250, 12,250. It's online at 12,250. 12,250, I'll take hundreds at 12,250. At 12,250, take it £100 bids now at 12,250. It's online at 12,250. 12,250. Do you want it on the phone? No, another telephone tie kicker at 12,250. It's online at 12,250. Online then for the first. At 12,250 online then for the second. Hammers up. 12,250.
Here we go, lot 42 coming in now. This is a lovely car, this one. Volkswagen Golf R32. I'll tell you what, very, very nice car, this one. There we are, lovely thing. Pretty little car. I think I got a telephone bid here. Well, I thought I did. Got a telephone bid, Lynn? Ain't got a clue. There we go. It's got a commission bid on this one. Going to open on the book. Going to open it at £9,000 on my commission. Take 250 bids. 9,000 man, 9,250, 9,500, 9,500, 9,750, 10,000 man, on 10,250, 10,250, 10,500, sold tickets on 10,750, 10,750, 11,000 man, 11,250 on there, 11,250, 11,500 in the hall. 11,500 in the hall, 11,500 in the hall. I don't know what happened to me telephone bid, 11,500 in the hall. It's away now, 11,750, 11,750, 12,000 man, 12,000 man, 12,250, 12,500 in the hall, 12,500 in the hall. Lovely car, this is a 12,500 in the hall. It's away now, 12,500 in the hall there for the first. 12,750, 12,750, 13,000 man, 13,000 man. 13,000 man, 13,250, 13,250, 13,500 in the hall, 13,500, 13,750, 13,750, 14,000 man online I've taken first, 14,000 man, 14,250 online, 14,250, 14,500 in the hall, 14,500. You're not digging him in the ribs, are you? 14,500, 14,750 online, 14,750, 14,750, 50. Lovely car. 15,000 man, 15,000 man, 15,250, 50. You sure? 15,250. Lovely car here at 15,250. 15,250. You can ask your wife if you want at 15,250. It's away at 15,250. It's online at 15,250 there for the bus. 15,250. I'll take hundreds. 15,350. 15,350, 15,450, 15,450, 15,450, 15,450, 15,450 against you online. Any chance of the telephone bid coming in at 15,450? 15,450. I've had enough at 15,450. Do you want 550? At 15,450. It's away now at 15,450 then for the verse. 15,450, waste of a phone call there for the second. Another 15,550, good, you left it late. 15,650's come back, 15,650, you definitely sure this time. At 15,650 there for the first. 15,650 there for the second. Hammers up, 15,650.
Lovely car, that. Lovely car. Next up, we've got number 43. Tiger Avon. It's the 2-litre Z-Tech Sports, this one. Lovely low mileage. It was built in 2016. It's a bit like a Lotus 7 or a Caterham. Finished in orange and black. It's got the 2-litre. It's 2-litre Z-Tech powered. It's got 1,983 miles of new on the clock. These are great little fun. Perfect time of year to buy one, ready for spring, summertime. Who's going to start me? Got a commission bid on this one. Going to open up £5,000 on my commission. At £5,000, take £200 bids, please. At £5,000, 5.2, 5.4, 5.4, 5.6, 5.6, 5.8, 5.8 on my commission at 5.8, 5.8, £6,000, £6,000 in the hall at £6,000, 6.2 on my commission, 6.2, 6.4, 6.4, 6.4 in the hall at 6.4, 6.4, 6.6 on my commission, 6.6, 6.8 in the hall at 6.8, 6.8, 6.8. I take 100s now. I've got 6.9 on my commission. £7,000 on the telephone. That's £7,000 on the telephone. It's £7,000. That's £7,000. That's £7,000. But that's the bid on the phone at £7,000. That's £7,000 on the telephone. Then it's £7,000. Any advance on 7 knocks my commission bid out at £7,000. That's the bid. 7 on the phone.
Here we go, lot 44 coming in. Yeah. There we are, have a look at this one, little Morris 8. There we are, nice old thing, little privately owned, privately entered Morris 8. This one, there we are, finished in, there we are. In black, over brown leather, there we are, what's the worth? You want to bid me, you want to start me, £1,000 start. Come on, it's got to be worth £1,000. £1,000 away, thank you. I can see you in that, Dennis, at £1,000. The bids are £1,000, £1,000. At £1,000, there we are, 11 there, £1,100, £1,100, £1,100. £1,200 in the hall, £1,200, £1,200, £1,200. At £1,200 in the hall now, at £1,200, £1,200. At 12, 13 in the hall, 14 in the hall, 50. At 15 online, you're too late, 15 online, 16 in the hall, 16 in the hall, 16 in the hall, there we are, 16 in the hall, 17 online, 17 online, 18 in the hall, 18 in the hall, 18 in the hall, there we are, 18 and 19 online, £2,000 in the hall, £2,000, 21 in the hall, 21 in the hall, 22 in the hall, 22, 23 online, 23 online, got to be quick in this game, 24 online, 24 online, 25, 25 in the hall, 25 in the hall, 25 in the hall, 26 online, 26 online, 26 online, there we are, 27 in the hall, 27 in the hall, 27 in the hall, that's the other 28 online, 28 online, 28 online, 29 in the hall, 29 in the hall, that's the offer of 29 in the hall, 29 in the hall, I'll take a 50, £3,000, cures that out, £3,000. Sold to get on at £3,000. I assume it is the same price, yeah? £3,000. We're away. Do you want 50? 50 in the hall. 3,050 in the hall. 3,050 in the hall. And we're selling 3,050 in the hall. It's away 31 online. 31 online. 31 online. 50 in the hall. 31.50 in the hall. It's away now. 31.50 in the hall there for the first. 31.50 in the hall there, 32 online there for the first, 50 in the hall there for the first, 32.50 in the hall there for the second, hammers up, 32.50, number 9.
Next up then, number 45, this one. We got the Citroen DS 20, this one. First registered 1973. Beautiful car, this. Finishing great, it's got a tabac leather interior. It's been owned by the vendor for the last 5 years. It was imported from the UK, from France in 1998. So 3 owners in the UK. It's got a comprehensive history file with it. I have got a telephone bidder on this one. I've got a telephone bidder on this one, behind me. It is a lovely car. Iconic, these things, aren't they? Who's going to start me? I've got a commission bid. I'm going to open up at £11,000 on my commission. Take 250 bids, please, at £11,000 on my commission. Taking 250s at £11,000. £11,000 on my commission at £11,000, 250, 11.5, 11.5, 750 on the phone. £12,000 on my commission at £12,000. At £12,000, it's against you online. 250 on the phone, I got first at 12,250 on the phone. Against you online again at 12,250, 12.5, 12.5. 12.5, 12.5, 12.750 on the phone at 12.750, 13,000 on the online, sorry, at 13,000, 13,000, 250 on the phone, 13,250, 13.5, 13.5, 13.5, 13.5, 750, 13,750 on the phone. At 13,750, at 13,750, £14,000, at £14,000, at £14,000, it's online at £14,000, 250 on the phone, 14,250, 14,250, 14,5, 14,5, 14,5, 14,5, in the hall of 45, 750 on the phone at 14,750, 14,750, £15,000, online at £15,000, at £15,000, stinking cheap here still, I think. Lovely car this, at £15,000, 250 on the phone, 15,250, at 15,250 on the telephone, 15,5, at 15,5, at 15,5. I think they'll be delighted because a certain other auction house couldn't sell it. At 15,5, at 15,5, at 15,5. It's telephone out. I'll take 100 if you want. You want 100s? At 15,5, it's online. At 15,5, at 15,5, at 15,5, 15,6 on the phone, at 15,6. At 15.7, online at 15.7. Do you want 15.8? At 15.8, I'll take a 50 if you want. At 15.7, at 15.7, at 15.7. In the hall, online, sorry, at 15.7, at 15.7, at 15.7, at 15.7. Well, that's the bid online at £15,700. 15,750 on the phone. At 15,750, at 15,750, 15.8 online. At 15.8, at 15.8. At 15.8, well that is the bid online then at 15.8. Sold ticket goes on, we'll sort it out later I think. At 15.8, at 15.8, if he bids now, he might buy it. At 15.8, it's online at 15.8. At 15.8 then for the first. At £15,800 online then for the second. Hammers up, 15.8 online.
Here we go, lot 46 coming in now. Have a look at this one. There we are, nice old thing. There we are, Porsche 997, 911. There we are, Carrera. Lovely old thing this is. There we are. There we are. There we are, no reserves, sold ticket on, it's got to go. There we are, I've got proxy bids, I've got commission bids on this. There we are, I'm going to open it on the book, 7,000 man. 7,000 man, take 250s, Alice. At 7,000 man, 7,250 online, 7,250, 7,5, 7,5, 7,5, 7,750, 7,750, 8,000 man, 8,000 man, 8,250, 8,5, 8,5, 8,750, 8,750, 8,750, 9,000 man online, 9,000 man, 9,000 man. Yeah, I've got him 9,1 on my proxy. I'll do 9,1 on my proxy, 9,1 on the on the commission, 9,2 online. 9.2 online, 9.2, 9.3 commission, 9.3 on commission, 9.4 online, 9.4 online, 9.5 on commission, 9.6 on there, 9.7 commission, 9.7 commission, 9.8, that knocks out my commission, 9.8, sold tickets on, remember, 9.9, 9.9, 9.9, it's away now, 10,000 man, 10,000 man, 10.1, 10.1, 10.2, 10.2, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, away now, 10-3, 10-4, 10-4, 10-5, 10-5, 10-5, away now, 10-5 there, 10-6, 10-7, 10-7, 10-7 there for the verse, 10-8 there for the verse, 10-9 there for the verse, 10-9 there for the second, 11,000 man there for the verse, 11-1 there for the verse, 11-1 there for the second, hammers up, 11-1, too late online.
There we are then. 911 sold. Let's move on to a BMW, another German car, BMW 320i. It's the E30 convertible. This one. It's a 1992 car. It first registered in Guernsey, then moved into the UK in 2014. 70,000 miles on the clock from new. It's got 18 service stamps. It's been really well looked after. Really, really lovely car, this one. We featured it in our preview. It is genuinely lovely. It comes from a good home as well. Who's going to start me this one then? Can I see £6,000? Take £200 bids, please. Yep, £6,000 away then. It's £6,000. That's £6,000. 6,000 for 6,2, 6,2, 6.2, 6.4, 6.4, 6.4, 6.4 in the hauler, 6.4, at 6.4, 6.6 in the hauler, 6.6, 6.6 is in the hauler, £6,600, 6.8 on the phone, at 6.8, at 6.8, 7,000 in the hauler, £7,000, at £7,000. Do you want 7.2? 7.2 on the telephone, at 7.2, 7.4, 7.4. Do you want 7.6? At 7.4 is in the hall, at 7.4, 7.6 on the phone, at 7.6, 7.6, 7.6, 7.8 on Janine's phone, 7.8 on Janine's phone, at 7.8, 7.8, 7.8. It's on Janine's phone, at 7.8, £8,000 on Gloria's phone, and the sold ticket goes on. At £8,000, we're selling 8.2 online, 8.4 on Janine's phone, 8.4, 8.4, 8.4. It's on the phone at £8,400. At 8.4, 8.6 online, 8.6. You want 8.8 now at £8,600. It's online. At 8.6, at 8.6. 8.8 on Janine's phone, at 8.8 on Janine's phone, at 8.8, at 8.8, at 8.8, £9,000 on Gloria's phone, at £9,000, at £9,000 on Gloria's phone, 9.2 on the right here, Janine's phone, at 9.2, 9.2, 9.2, 9.4 on Gloria's, at 9.4, 9.4, 9.6 on Janine's, at 9.6, 9.6, 9.6 is on Janine's phone, 9.8 on Gloria's, at 9.8, at 9.8 is against you online, £10,000 online. I've got a £10,000 levels at £10,000, 10.2 on Gloria's phone, at 10.2, 10.4 I've got online at 10.4, at 10.4, 10.6 online at 10.6, at 10.6, 10.6, it's online 10.8 on Janine's phone at 10.8, 10.8, 10.8, £11,000, it's all happening up here, £11,000, £11,000, 11.2 on Janine's, at 11.2, 11.2, 11.4 online, 11.4, 11.4, 11.6 online, 11.6, 11.6, 11.8 online, 11.8, we keep on rolling, at £11,800, £12,000 on Janine's phone, I saw it there first, £12,000, 12.2 online, 12.2, 12.2, in the hall at £12,200, 12.4 online, 12.4, 12.4, 12.6, 12.6 is online. Both the telephones are out now at £12,600 online. Anyone in the hall want to have a go? No? At 12.6. At 12.6. This bid's online at 12.6. Well, that's the bid online. I'll take hundreds to finish off. At 12.6, 12.7. He's back again. At 12,700. At 12.8. 12.8. 12.8 with the bids online at £12,800. Then 12.9. 12.9. 13,000. At £13,000. The bids online at £13,000 then for the first. At 13,000, 31, late breaker, 32, 32, 32, I need to lie down in a minute, at 32, 32, the bid's online at 32 then, but the first, at 13.3 online, 13.3, 13.4, back again, it's not letting go, at 13.4 online then, but the first, at 13.4 online then, but the second, the hammer is up, 13.4 online, too late online in the end.
You have to be quick in this game. There we are, lot 48 coming in now. There we are, lovely car. This is arriving the Austin 855 Cambridge. Tell you what, pretty car this is. There we are, no expense spared on the restoration on this by Heritage Classics. You can see that. There we are, it's imported in the UK in 84, free former keepers since. Nice car. I've got telephone bid. I've got a telephone bid somewhere. Yep, he's behind me. There we are, lovely car. What's the web? Where you want to bid me? I've got commission bid as well on this one. I'm going to open on the book, £4,000. £4,000 away. Take 250 bids. 4,000 lovely car here, 4,000 4,250 online, 4,250, 4,5 online, 4,5 online, 4,5 online, the bids online at 4,5 online, 4,750, 4,750, 4,750, 4,750, 5,000 5,000 lovely car here at 5,000 5,000 I'll tell you what, this is pretty at 5,000 5,250 online, 5,250, sorry, 5,250. I'll stand closer at 5,5 online, 5,5 online, 5,750 online, 5,750, 5,750, 6,000 online, 6,000 6,250 online, 6,250, 6,250, 6,5 online, 6,5 online. We'll keep trying at 6,750. Thank you on the telephone. 6,750. We got there in the end. 6,750. 6,750. 6,750. That's the offer at 6,750. I'll take £100 bids now. 6,750. 6,750. Pretty car this is at 6,750. At 6,750. 6,850. 6850, 6850, 6950. Thank you for hitting me. 6950, 6950, 6950. On the telephone at 6950, 6950. It's level. Do you want level money on the internet? I'll take a 50. At 6950, at 6950. Do you want £7,000 on the internet? At 6950. You've had your chance. At 6950. It's going to be at the telephone. At 6950. That's the bid.
Tell you what, lovely car that, and another lovely one here. This one's number 49. Comes from the same vendor. It was restored by the same people as who did the that A55 there. This one's a Vauxhall VX490 FB. It's had just 3 former keepers. Beautiful colour on it. Green over cream leather interior. £40,000 worth of restoration work completed on this one. It's undertaken by Heritage Classics up in Teesside. It's got a full photographic restoration record on file. I'll tell you what, it is tidy. It's a lovely, lovely car. Immaculate. Who's going to start me? I've got a commission bid on this one. Who's going to start me? £6,000 a start. Take 250 bids, please. Good worth £6,000. Yeah, £6,000 away. Then in the hall of £6,000. That's £6,000. That's £6,000. 250. That's 6,250. 6,5. That's 6,5. That's 6,5. In the hall 750. In the hall, sorry, against you online at 6,750. 6,750. £7,000. 7,250. 7,250. 7,250. In the hall at 7,250. 7,5 online. 7,750. In the hall at 7,750. 7,750. 7,750. It is immaculate at 7,750. At 7,750. It's in the hall at 7,750. At 7,750. At 7,750. Well, that's the bid at 7,750. At 7,750. I'll take hundreds. At 7,850 in the hall. At 7,850. At 7,850 in the hall at 7,850. 7,850. 7,850. Tidy, tidy car. At £7,850. At 7,850. At 7,850. At 7,850. Well, that's the bid then at 7,850. At 7,850. At 7,850. Well, that's the bid. I'll take 50s go on at 7,850. Any advance or 7,9 online. 7,9 fresh bidder. 7,950 in the hall. At 7,950. It's against you online again at 7,950 in the hall at 7,950. Do you want levels online? £8,000 online. At £8,000. At £8,000. The bid's online at £8,000. At £8,000. At £8,000. It's online then at £8,000. Do you want 50 again in the hall? At £8,000. 50 in the hall at 8,050. 8,050. 8,050 in the hall then at 8,050. 8,050. 8,050. Well, that's the bid in the hall then at 8,050. Any advance on 8,050? That's the bid, 8,050.
Here we go, lot 50 coming in now. Have a look at this one. Lovely car, Jaguar E-Type. There we are, pale primrose yellow over biscuit leather. There we are, lovely car. This is pretty little thing. There we are, little left-hand drive import from the USA in 2016. There she is. She is a nice old thing. Remember, it's the V12 Series 3. What's the worth? I've got commission bid on this one. Going home on the book at £20,000. I'll take £500 bids, please, Alice. At £20,000, the bids there are £20,000. 20,005, 20,005, 20,005 in the hall. 20,005, 21,000, 21,000, 21,000, 21,000. The bids there are 21,000, 21,5, 21,5. 21.5, that's the offer at 21.5. At 21.5, there we are, 21.5, 21.5, that's the bid at 21.5. At 21.5, that's the offer at 21.5. That's the bid, 21.5.
Next one, number 51, this one, Daimler 66, four-door. It's first year 1984, this one, I'll tell you what, this is lovely as well. It's been owned by the previous keeper for the last 36 years, 4 former keepers on it. It's finished in gunmetal grey with saddle grey leather interior, this one. It comes with a good history file, including the original book pack. Lovely V12 sound as well, this one. Genuinely lovely car. Who's going to start me? Tell you what, this is nice. Can I see 5 to start? Should have a telephone bid on this one, hopefully. Yeah. I've got £5,000 a start. Do you want the telephone? No? 4.5 then, come on. Yeah, 4.5's away in the hall at £4,500. Take 250 bids, please, at 4.5. 750, 4,750, 4,750, 4,750, £5,000 online at £5,000, at £5,000, at £5,000, online at £5,000, at £5,000. Take 200s now at £5,000, at £5,000. Do you want 200 in the hall? At 5.2 in the hall, at 5.2, at 5.2. It's against you online at 5.2, at 5.2. 5.4 on the telephone? At 5.2 in the hall at 5.2. I'll take 100s at 5.2. 5.4 online and at 5.4. Take 100s now at 5.4. 5.5 in the hall at 5.5. 5.5. 5.5 in the hall at £5,500. It's against you online at 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. 5.5 in the hall at £5,500. 5.6 online. 5.6. 5.7. 5.7 in the hall at 5.7. 5.7. 5.7. 5.7 in the hall at £5,700. At 5.7. This is stinking cheap here at 5.7. 5.7, 5.8 online, 5.8 online, 5.8 online. £6,000 I've got in the hall now. 6 in the hall I've got at £6,000. At £6,000. 6.1 online, fresh bidder at 6.1. 6.1. 6.2 do you want? At 6.1. 6.1. 6.5 I've got in the hall now. At 6.5. At 6.5. At 6.5. 6.5 in the hall at 6.5. Telephone want to come in yet? Still differing, okay. All right, 6.5. At 6.5. It's in the hall at £6,500. Do you want to come back again online at £6,500? At 6.5. At 6.5. At 6.5. Well, that is the bid then at £6,500. We're going to have to give it provisional then at £6,500 in the phone, in the hall, sorry, at 6.5. At 6.5. Well, that is the bid then in the hall at £6,500. That's the bid, 6.5. Your number, please, sir. Number 5, thank you.
Here we go, lot 52 coming in now. This is a nice old thing, rare old thing, the old Chevrolet SSR pickup. Bit quirky and niche. There we are, finished in silver and black leather, 1 UK owner. There we are, convertible pickup in there. Tell you what, I've never seen one. There we are, what's the word? What do you want them to bid me? I've got a commission bid, I'm going to open it on the book, 9.8. On my book, 9.8. £10,000, £200 bids, please, Alice. £10,000, £10,000, £10,000, 10.2, 10.2, 10.2, 10.4, 10.4, 10.6 online, 10.6 online, 10.8 in the hall, 10.8 in the hall, 10.8 in the hall. That's the offer at 10.8 in the hall. £11,000 online. 11,000 11.2 in the hall, 11.2 in the hall, 11.4 online, 11.4 online, 11.4 online, there we are, 11.4 online, 11.6 in the hall, 11.6 in the hall, 11.6 in the hall, 11.8 in the hall, fresh bidder, 11.8 in the hall, 11.8 in the hall, 11.8 in the hall, that's the offer going board, 11.8 in the hall, 11.8 in the hall, that's the offer, 11.8, I'll take 100s, at 11.8, 11.8, 11.8, 11.9 online, 11.9 online, 11.9 online, that's the bid, 11.9 online, 11.9 online, there we are, 11.9, she's going to be online at 11.9, that's the bid.
Next up then, number 53, this one, Mercedes-Benz CL500 AMG, this one. It's first of 2010. It's a C216 generation of the CL, this one. Just 2 former keepers with it. Tell you what, good value for money for the amount of performance it's got. Genuinely lovely car, this one. Who's going to start me? Got £1,000 to start on this one then. Take £200 bids, please. Get £1,000 away, then in the hall of £1,000, then in the hall of £1,000, £1,000, £1,200 online at £1,200, 14 in the hall of £1,400, 14, 16 online, 18 in the hall, at £1,800, £2,000 online, 2.2 in the hall, at 2.2 against you online, sorry, 2.4 online, 2.4, 2.6 online, 2.6, 2.8 online, 2.8 online, £3,000 online, £3,000, 3.2 online, at 3.2, at 3.2 on the proxy, £3,200, at 3.2, at 3.2, well that's the bid online then at 3.2, 3.4 online, 3.4, 3.4, I'll take 100s now, at £3,400, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, the bid's online at £3,500, at 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, well that's the bid online then at £3,500, at 3.5, and you advance on 3.5, I'll take a 50 if you're quick, at £3,500, that is the bid, at 3.5.
Here we go, lot 54. There we are, Wolseley Hornet. There we are, nice old thing this is. There we are, we got telephone bid on this one. There we are, what's the word? We want to bid me? I got commission bid on this one. Going to open it £1,500 on the book. 15 away. 1,500 pounds, 1750, 1750, 1750. There we are, 1750. 2,000 man sedan, 2,000 man, 2,000 man. 20 watt, 250 online, 2250, 2250, 2250, 25 in the hall, 25 in the hall, 25 in the hall, 2750 online, 2750, 3,000 man online, 3,000 man, 3,000 man, 3,250 online, 3,250 with the sold ticket. No, it's not 3,250. 3,250. I'll take hundreds at 3,250. 3,250. 3,250. At 3,250 online, I'm taking 100 band bids now. 3,250. 3,250 is the owner about at 3,250. 3,250. 3,250. Sold ticket on, that is the correct answer at 3,250. I'm selling at 3,250. I'm taking hundreds now with the sold ticket on at 3,250. I think my telephone bid's gone asleep at 3,250. Good old tyre kicker she's got at 3,250. It's away now, 3,250 there for the burst. 3,350. Just in time, 3,350. 3,350 in the hall at 3,350. Thank you, Alice. At 3,350. It's against you online at 3,350 there for the first. 3,350 there for the second. Hammers up. 3,350, number one.
Next up then, number 55, this one. Got the Porsche 911 Carrera. This one's 996 generation. Been owned by the current keeper for the last 4 years. 4 former keepers as well. Got a fantastic history file with it. Good history on it. Nice car, tidy car. Who's gonna start me? I've got a commission bid. I'm gonna open this one up at £7,000 on my commission. Take £200 bids, please. At £7,000. It's on my commission bid at £7,000. At £7,000, 7.2, 7.4 on commission, 7.4, 7.4, 7.6 online. I'll take that at 7.6, 7.8 on my commission. At 7.8. At 7.8 on my commission, 7.8, £8,000 in the hall, at £8,000, at £8,000, the bids in the hall at £8,000, at £8,000, at £8,000, the bids in the hall at £8,000, at £8,000, at £8,000, well that's the bid then at £8,000, at £8,000, at £8,000, well that's the bid then at £8,000, at £8,000, take it to hundreds now, at £8,000, at £8,000, that is the bid, at £8,000, at £8,000, well that is the bid then at £8,000. And your advance on 8, that is the bid, that is what we're going to hold at £8,000. That's the bid, 8-1, late breaker online. At 8-1, at 8-1, at 8-1. Well, that is the bid. We're going to hold it online at £8,100. That's the bid.
Here we go, lot 56 coming in now. Have a look at this one. The Citroen Traction. There we are, 11BN. There we are. Nice old thing. This is come up from Dorchester. There we are. Have a look at this one. There we are. Nice thing. This is finished in navy blue, which is nice over grey, half leather interior. There we are. Pretty little thing. This is what's worth. When you want to bid me, I got commission bid on this one. Going open on the book, £5,000. On my commission bid at £5,000 away, thank you, £5,000, take 250 bids, buy 250 online, 5.5 in the hall, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.750 in the hall, sorry, 5.750, 5.750, 5.750, lovely car here, £6,000 on the phone, £6,000, £6,000, 250 in the hall, 6.250, 6.250, 6.250, 6.5, thank you, 6.5, you keep touching me, Gloria, at 6.5, at £6,500. At 6.5, at £6,500 on the telephone now. 6.5 at £6,500. That's the offer at 6.5, £6,500. There we are. 6.5, 750. Fresh bidder. 6,750. £7,000. £7,000. £7,000. £7,000, the bid 7,250, 7,250's come back at 7,250, 7,5, 7,750, 7,750, 7,750, £8,000. and I can put the sold ticket on, £8,000, sold ticket on at £8,000, it's away at £8,000, I'll take £100 bids now off of you at £8,000, we're away now at £8,000, against you in the hall at £8,000, there for the first, second, final time, £8,000, you're too late in the hall.
See what lovely car that one. So's this one here, number 57. Lots of interest in this week as well. Rolls-Royce Corniche one, it's the convertible. It's first registered 1981, this one. Finished in Tudor red, beige leather interior with a beige soft top as well. It's got 40 grand's worth of invoices on file and £30,000 of that has been spent since 2017. It's got 21 stamps in the book, provided all by main dealer, Rolls-Royce main dealer and specialist as well. Loads of history with it, including the original book pack as well. Nice car. Who's going to start me? £27,000 to start. Come on. It's going to be worth £27,000. Yeah, away in the hole at £27,000. In the hole at 27,000. At 27,000. At 27,000. At 27,000. In the hole at 27,000. At 27,000. At 27,000. I'll take £500 bids then. 28,000 online then at 28,000. At 28,000. Take £500 bids then at 28,000. At 28,000. 28,500 online. At 28,500. At 28,500. 29 on the phone. At £29,000 on the telephone. At 29,000. 29,500. At 29,500. At 29,500. 30,000. Sold ticket goes on. At 30,000. At 30,000. At 30,000. On the online it is then at 30,000, 30,500, at 30,500, at 30,000, 31,000 on Joe's phone, at 31,000, 31,500, at 31,500, 32,000, at 32,000, we're alive and kicking at 32,000, 32,500 online at 32,500, at 32,500, 33,000 on the telephone, at 33,000, 33,500, at 33,500, at 33,500, at 34 on the phone, at 34, at 34,000, at 34,000, it's in the hole of 34,000, 34,500 online, at 34,500, at 34,500, at 35,000 on Joe's phone, at 35,000, at 35,000, at 35,000, it's in the hole of 35,000, it's against you online. I'll take 250s if you want online, at 35,000, 35,250, 35,250, 35,250, 35,500, in the hall of 35,500, against you online again at 35,500, at 35,500, it's in the hall of 35,500 on the telephone, at 35,500, I'll take another 250 if you want online, at 35,500, 35,750 online, at 35,750, at 35,750, at 36,000 on the phone, at 36,000, at 36,000, at 36,000, at 36,000. Do you want another 250 online? At 36,000, 250 online, 36,250, 36,250, 36,500 on the phone, at 36,500, at 36,500, in the hall of 36,500, at 36,500. Do you want 750 online? At 36,500. Do you want 36,750 online? We've got 36,500 in the hall on the telephone. At 36,500 it is then. At 36,500, 36,750, 36,750, 36,750, 36,750, at 36,750, 37,000 on the telephone. At 37,000, at 37,000, at 37,000. Do you want 250 again online? At 37,000, at 37,000. At 37,000, it's in the hall of 37,000. Let us know if you're out online. At 37,000, I don't want to miss you. At 37,000, at 37,000, at 37,000, it's on the phone. 37,250, at 37,250, at 37,250, 37,500, at 37,500. The words aren't coming out now. At 37,500, he's out. At 37,500, it's on the telephone. Then at 37,500, then for the first. At 37,500 then for the second, 37,750, he's back again. He's back again at 37,750. At 37,750, do you want 38,000 or 38,000 on the telephone? At 38,000, we're selling away. At 38,000 in the hall, at 38,000 then for the first. At £38,000 then in the hall then for the second. Hammers up. 38,000 in the hall on the telephone.
Right, lot number 58, there we are. We're coming on the last furlong now. There we are, nice old thing this is. There we are, little Morris Minor. Pretty car this is. There we are. Where you want to bid me? Please wait to start the car till we finished. Come on. Just wait till we finish. We only got 2 more lots. There we go. There's always one in the family, isn't there? So you're not related to you, is it? No. Okay, I'll let you off. There we are, Morris Minor. Have a look at this one. Nice old thing. There we are. What's it worth? There we go. Where you want to bid me? I got commission bid on this one. I'm going to open it on the book at £3,000. £3,000. I'll tell you what, it's a lovely car, this is. £3,000 away, thank you. £3,000, £3,000, 32 there, 32, 32, 3,002, 34 online, 34 online, 36 in the hall, 36, 38 at the back. I've seen you, 38, 38, 38. You love a challenge at the back of 38, 38, 3,800 man. The bid's there, 38, 38, 3,800 man, £34,000 online, 4,000 man. I've missed your pretty face, Sean, at £4,000 online, at £4,000, at £4,000, 4-1 in the hall, 4-1 in the hall, 4-1 in the hall, 4-2 online, 4-2 online, 4-2 online, 4-3 in the hall, 4-3 in the hall. I thought your mate was into electric, not Morris Minors. 4-4 online, 4-4 online, 4-4 online. You won't find any electric here. 4-4 online, 4-4 online, 4-4 online. Do you want 5 in the hall? 4-4 is online. At 4-4 is online now. 4-4 at £4,400. Online now. 4-5 online. Fresh bidder. 4-5 online. 4-6 online. 4-6 online. Are you flooded down in Weymouth for 4-6 online? At 4-6 online. At 4-6 online. That's the offer at 4-6 online. 4-6 online. There we are at 4-6 is online. That is the bid. That is the offer. At 4-6 is going to be a provisional. At 4-6 online, I've been very good today. I haven't upset too many people. 4-6 online.
Next up then, lot number 59 in this one is the Triumph TR3A, this one. Now, a bit of backstory of this one, it is a executive sale. It was imported here by the vendor's father a little while ago from South Africa, but it's not actually UK registered. We don't have any papers for it. We believe it's not registered in the UK, and we're selling it as spares and repairs because we can't guarantee that it's actually going to be able to be registered inside this country. So no paperwork at all with it. It's as you see it. It does run, it does drive. It's okay actually, but we've got to sell it as spares and repairs because we don't know what you can actually do with it in terms of registering it in this country. Got to submit the highest bid on this one to the solicitors. Who's going to start me? 3 to start, £3,000 on the phone. Should have 2 telephone bidders on this one. Yeah. Do you want 3? I'll take £2,000 then to start. Come on. £1,000 then, come on. Yeah, £1,000 away. Then in the hall at £1,000. It's in the hall. £1,200 online at £1,200. £1,200. Online at £1,200. 14 to my left at £1,400. £1,400. 14, 16 on the telephone. At £1,600. 18 there. At £1,800. £1,800. £1,800. Stinking cheap here. At £1,800 to my left. £2,000 on Glorious phone. At £2,000. At £2,000. It's to my right. 2-2 on the other phone. At 2-2. At 2-2. At 2-2. It's so 2-4 on Glorious phone at 2-4. At 2-4. At 2-4. 2-6 online. 2-6. 2-6, 2-8 online, 2-8, 2-8, £3,000 on Lynn's phone at £3,000, at £3,000, 3-2 online, I've got a 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, it's online, 3-4 on the Glorious phone at 3-4, 3-4, 3-6 online, 3-6, 3-6, so the bid's online at 3-0, 3-8 on Glorious phone it is £4,000 on Lynn's phone at £4,000, at £4,000, 4-2 online, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2 online at £4,200, 4-4 on Lynn's phone at 4-4, 4-4, 4-6 online, 4-6, 4-6, 4-8 on Glorious phone at 4-8. 5,000 do you want, Lynn? £5,000 on Lynn's phone at £5,000, 5-2 online at 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-4 on Glorious phone at 5-4, 5-4, 5-4, 5-6 in the hall at 5-6 on Lynn's phone at £5,600 at 5-6, 5.8 on the glorious phone, a 5.8, a 5.8, a 5.8 on glorious phone. It is to the £5,000, £6,000 on Lynn's phone, a £6,000, a £6,000. It's on Lynn's phone, a £6,000, a £6,000. Glorious out, a £6,000 on Lynn's phone. Then the £6,000. Well, that's the bid then, a £6,000. Provisional bid, 6,000.
There we go, lot 60 coming in now. Same executor, this one, Mercedes 250 SE Cabriolet. There we are. Nice old thing this is. There we are. What's it worth? There we are. Again, I have to submit the highest bid to it. What's it worth? I'm going to open it on the book. £30,000 on my commission bid. £30,000 away. Thank you. £30,000. £30,000. Taking £1,000 bids. At £30,000, 31, 31, 31, 31, 32, 33 in the hall, 33, 34 on my commission, 34, 34, 34. There we are at 34. It's on the proxy bid at 34, 34, 34. Well, there we are at the proxy bids holding it at 34, 34. It's against you all, against on the telephone at 34. Well, that's the bid at 34. I'll hold the bid, 34.
Well, that concludes the sale today. Thank you very much for coming along. That was our Winter Classic and Performance auction. Our next one will be at the end of April. So if you have any entries that you'd like to consign for that, then make sure you do. We've also got a memorabilia and automobilia online timed auction coming up at the beginning of March. So if you've got any interest for that, please do get in touch. Failing that, we are back on the rostrum tomorrow for our general car sale. Thank you very much.